Hello, it's me, Dunerid, and this will be my first movie review. Yes, it's a video game movie, but it's a movie nonetheless. It's a movie I've been waiting for a long time. If you know me, I'm a big World of Warcraft fan. So let's get on to it. First of all, just tell you I don't have any clips or anything. It's most likely going to be me playing World of Warcraft. But I enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Yes, it has its problems, and this is going to be spoiler free until it comes up for spoilers. So be ready for it. I will be saying spoilers. But to get things started, the beginning of the movie was actually really awesome. It kind of got you to feel the movie straight off the bat. Um, but it does have a problem with pacing and kind of throwing terminology at you that you have to kind of know. If you don't, it kind of gets. I can see how. Oh, yeah, I'm getting hit. I can see how people not knowing the lore can get lost. That's why when I went, I made sure to take a friend that had nothing to do with World of Warcraft. He didn't even know what Blizzard was. He knew Bethesda and everything else. So yeah, we went in, and like I said, I've had it pretty low. Even though I really loved the movie, I was like, okay, let's hold this a little down. Hopefully, it's not as bad as everybody says. But no, the CG was wonderful. It's not no Michael Bay bullshit. It is actually wonderful. The magical effects look amazing, and I'm Horde. So really, my idea was, did I like the Horde? And yes, I loved the Horde. The Horde, to be honest, really will be the only character's names you will remember. Even though you have Lorthos, you have freaking Medivh, you have crap, I can't even pronounce some of their names. That's my biggest problem. You have all these characters that are really important, but dear God, Durotan, freaking Doomhammer, you have all them that actually make more impact in me, even though Doomhammer has like 5 or 6 lines. But God, my favorite character is Durotan. Durotan is amazing, and I haven't seen the guy who plays that actor in many good movies. Actually, he was in Clash of the Titans 2, the Fantastic Four movie. God, I think he's in something else, but I can't put my finger on it. But I think he done great. I think he done amazing. Um, oh, I like the guy that played Viking. He's probably one reason why I was really wanting to see it, because I'm a big Viking fan. He done a good job. I think. Let's get back to. I'm praising it and all sorts. Let's get back to where the problems were. Yes, pacing. At the beginning, you're thrown in a lot of different areas. And no, it's the beginning. I'm not worried about saying so, but yes, the beginning. You're here, then you're in Ironforge for like 10, 15 seconds. That's the biggest problem with this movie. Is they give you these small glimpses, and it's like, ugh, give us a little more. They could have done a little bit more, like I said, in these areas, other than just going bam, bam, bam. But it kind of doesn't. You don't feel it anymore after a while of playing. After a while playing, you start kind of getting fixed, and they start staying where they need to be. And other than that, the fighting in it is amazing. You definitely get the battle scenes that are just amazing. I was blown away by each battle scene. And every fight, you can just feel it. It was awesome. I mean, and the place we went to, I mean, they had some funny moments in this movie, and that was really good. I mean, there was one funny moment that I'm not even going to say, that there was just a whole theater laughing, and I mean laughing hardcore. Oh, it was crazy. What else? There's that. Other than that, there's not much anything else wrong here. Yes, the humans kind of get a little boring. Like, they don't give them enough time. That's where the beginning movie, if they would have made this movie maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes, just to squeeze a couple more minutes into these small scenes with these human characters to develop them a little more, it would have been a lot better on the human side, too. Because they gave a lot of time to the orcs. Loads of time to the orcs. And I even think that they should have put a little more time with the orcs for what I will soon announce in the spoilers. they The bad guy is amazing. I'm glad they got him. Who they got to play his voice is amazing. How they made him look. Oh, he looked freaky. God, it was so good. I do rate this movie pretty high because I thought it was going to be terrible from all the reviews. But then going in, it is by by far, much better than what any critic says. By any critic. And yes, I am a fanboy of World of Warcraft. So you'd be like, oh, you're a fanboy. But let me tell you this. I had my friend. He is not a World of Warcraft fan. He is not a Blizzard fan. He doesn't know nothing about this, nothing about that. He just went with me to watch it because the chick I was going to take decided not to talk to me. So I was like, hey, dude, do you want to go watch a movie? He's like, hell yeah. What movie? Warcraft. I'll pay for it. Okay. He came out of that theater saying it's a 9 out of 10. And not only that, had another friend go see it. This is a chick. Doesn't even know about video games. She said it was a great movie. She loved it. She loved every moment of it. She gave it I asked her if you rated it, she rated it a 7 or 8. And these are people that never even known about the lore. And then I asked them, like, were you lost a little? And they were like, yeah. But whenever you just start playing it, you start watching it, you start enjoying it. It was an enjoying game. So that's how I see it. Is that here's two people that don't even know any of this stuff, and I'll tell you straight up, they almost rate it higher than what I rated this movie. This movie, people need to go watch it. They need to, even if you have to do it on a cheap matinee. Go watch this movie. Support this movie because this movie has a lot of stuff behind it that it don't need a video game for you to play it. I mean, for you to know the story. The story has a very beautiful things that happen in it. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'll tell you straight up. This is actually a sad movie. It is actually sad. Okay. It is spoiler time. I am done. There's so much I want to talk about, and I can't talk about without spoiling stuff. So, spoilers, people. Spoilers. Spoilers everywhere. Spoilers on the wall. Spoiler on your face. Spoiler on the freaking stool. Spoilers. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. If you haven't watched the movie, go now. Do not listen to the rest of this. If I actually even convince you to watch it, go watch it. Really, if I haven't, just go watch it. Do not listen to these spoilers. Do not listen to these spoilers. Spoilers. Okay. Oh, where did I start? At the beginning of the movie, seeing the Draenei in it was holy Christ. I was like, whoa! They're adding these in here? Holy Christ. Saw that. Saw the opening of the freaking dark portal. That was so great. A lot of Easter eggs, like the boomstick. That is a freaking reference of the boomstick from Evil Dead. A little Easter egg they put in World of Warcraft. There's a lot of World of Warcraft and Warcraft references in the game. What else? So much. I'm kind of on an overload because I'm not here. I'm not doing no little script. I'm just telling it as it is and out of my mouth. Movie was just straight entertainment, especially when you get to see Dalrin. You get to see Dunerid going through his stuff with his child and being a great war chief to his clan, the Frostwolf clan. Just to see it getting tore down. That's one thing that like wowed me was I know a lot about the Frostwolf clan, but then just seeing his clan getting freaking wiped out and this and that. Like I said, spoilers. If you right now you just fucked up, spoilers. But seeing his freaking people get wiped out, and then him going like, you know what, fuck it, I'll show him back. I was just like, don't die, bud, don't die. And oh dear God, he dies. But oh God, he dies so terribly. Like not terrible in like, oh God, it's so terrible bad. Oh shit, he died in like a ouch. Oh my God, terrible. They show so much like regular magic for World of Warcraft in it, like turning into a sheep and a multi. You know what? I'm probably not going to spoil her much, but there's a lot in this movie. There's a lot. I believe that Calgor could have been given a little more time and multitude of stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and possibly. No, I'm gonna keep going. You know, when you see a lot of familiar faces like Grom Hellscream, that's one of the freaking orcs I wish they would have had some talking with, because knowing how big he becomes, being from Hellscream clan and all that, you see him in glimpses all over the place when you get into the orc battle. Oh God, and I hate it. And you see a bunch of other really famous ones on top of that. And then when Medivh actually is possessed by the fell demon energy to open up the portal. One thing I got of it, I don't know my Warcraft 1 too well, but I believe he is Gamora's father. I don't know why. In my head, I'm thinking that's right, but I could be completely wrong. But oh my God, he looks so awesome as a damn demon. But I didn't spoil much. I just kind of got lost in it. But I actually give this movie a pretty good 7 to 8 out of 10 because it was actually worth it. It's actually worth it. It's actually worth going and watching. That's why I say, please, go support this movie because they put time and effort and it is good. It's very good. And this is from me being a fan and also people that weren't fans. It was good. I mean, I'm also going to go watch Ninja Turtles, but to be really honest, I would actually go watch World of Warcraft again. I would. I mean, I already have some people that's wanting to go with me for a second run. So please, go support a movie like this. Don't go and support movies that are going to be junk like Michael Bay bullshit. I already heard that the new Ninja Turtles, he blew it. But I'm going to go watch it too. But I'll tell you if Warcraft beats the shit out of it. But thank you. Like I said, you know what? It's a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, mine. It's a good movie. It's worth watching. Go watch it. Other than that, thank y'all for joining me. Good night.